Hey, how you doing? Justin here with you for pattern 6 of the 3-note string system of the major scale. You're probably already familiar with the drill now, so you may be even figuring out your own fingerings. But this lesson I'm going to show you the different fingering options that I think work really well for this scale. Hopefully it might inspire your food for thought and help you decide which system you're going to use yourself, or rather which fingering you're going to use for yourself. So let's get to that close up. We are for pattern 6 of the G major scale 3-note per string system. Pattern 6 will start on the 6th note of the G major scale, which is the note E. So we're starting here, first finger, 12th fret, 14th fret, 15th fret. Same on the 5th string, 12th fret, 14th fret, 15th fret. Onto the 4th string, we're going to have 12th fret, 14th fret, 16th fret. Same on the 3rd string, 12th fret, 14th fret, 16th fret. Onto the 2nd string, first finger will move up to the 13th fret and we'll play 13th, 15th, 17th, and onto the thinner string we'll play 14th, 15th, 17th. Okay, one more time. So thickest 2 strings are the same visual pattern. So 12, 14, 15, 12, 14, 15. Middle 2 strings are the same visual pattern. 12, 14, 16, 12, 14, 16. Second string, 13, 15, 17. Thinner string, 14, 15, 17. Okay, so it's just the thinnest couple of strings. Again, finishing on that root note, making sure that you see it around that G chord so you understand the function of the notes. I think that's a really key thing. Regarding the fingering, again, for me, using this fingering, first finger, second finger, third finger, makes a lot more sense, particularly up the dusty end where the frets are nice and close together. You might find in other parts of the neck that you'd be more inclined to use first finger, third finger, fourth finger. I mean, just getting my little finger to there, to be honest, my palm of my hand is touching it. It's not, that doesn't feel comfortable at all. I would never do that. So first finger, second finger, third finger for me on those. I think first, second, third, again, that makes more sense for me. But if you were doing this, you'd almost certainly want to use first finger, third finger, fourth finger for those middle 2 strings. And probably that one as well. I find that so difficult. I have to really concentrate to use that fingering, but you might find that's better for you, and that's okay. Okay, it's, you know, I say it every video, I'm going to go on about it because it is that important. You should explore the different fingerings, get the scale correct, get the dots in the right places first in your musical mind, or the bit that's of your head that is remembering the scales, and then try out these different fingerings and see what works for you. Think about how you might use the scale, whether you're playing a lot of legato, whether you're going to mixing it up as a mode. Think about how you're using it and what fingering will work well for you. That really is such a big deal. I can't emphasize it enough, especially if you got this far and you're 6 patterns into the system. You've probably made some decisions already, so make sure you keep it consistent. I mean, you don't have to. Again, maybe it's cooler sometimes to not be consistent, but for me and the way I think about music and the way I think about these patterns is that consistency between your different patterns is one of the things that makes it a lot easier to remember the different shapes. There's just one pattern left now and you'll be skating all over the guitar neck. It's really, really important though that you combine them. You're probably familiar with the drill. If you've got this far through this little course, you've probably learned all of the other patterns. You're making music with them. You're feeling really confident. If for some reason you haven't and you're that guy that's just skipped through and learning all of the scales, it's a really bad idea. You definitely want to be making music with the scales and not just learning the patterns and running your fingers up and down them. It's not what it's all about. Okay? It ain't the hokey cokey. That's for certain, right? So make sure you've learned all your patterns, you're making music with them, and then I'll see you for that last pattern 7 very soon. You take care of yourselves. Please subscribe to my channel. If you dig what I do, hit the like button and let me know how you're getting on in the comments as well. Nearly forgot all of that. I'll see you for more soon. Bye-bye.